Apple just unveiled the new iPhone 17 series, and we can say that the months of leaks and rumors were mostly true. There is no longer a Plus model, we have a much improved base version, and a new iPhone Air that is thin in looks and in battery. But the model that tech lovers should buy is still the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So in this video, we'll talk all about the new Pro Max features, filter out all the Apple marketing nonsense, and rank it all by importance. If you want to learn about the other models, check out our other video right here. So here's what the rumors told us. Bigger battery on the 17 Pro Max? Yes. New chip? Of course. A crazy new orange color and a dual-tone design? Well, yes indeed. We did not expect the return of a British designer spelling out aluminium on stage, but that happened too. But the one change I was even more surprised to see, and rumors did not prepare me for, is faster charging. Yes, after a decade of being the pride and joy of Android users, iPhone owners can now enjoy 40-watt fast charging speeds on the Pro Max and even the base model, but not the Air for some reason. We suppose any USB-C power delivery charger with 40-watt speeds will do, giving you 50% charge in just 20 minutes, while previously, on previous models, that took around 35 minutes. A very welcome change. No change in MagSafe wireless charging speeds though, those remain at 25 watts. The other big change is battery life. This one was teased in leaks and rumors. The iPhone 17 Pro Max has the longest battery life ever on an iPhone, beating the 16 Pro Max. Now, Apple does not say the exact battery numbers, the capacity, but leaks say the following: 5088 mAh on the eSIM 17 Pro Max that you can buy in the US, which is nearly 10% bigger than before. But here's the catch: iPhones with a regular SIM, aka the ones sold outside the US, only get a 4823 mAh battery, which is a modest 3% increase from the previous year. Now, if your head starts to spin with all these numbers, you're not alone. But in simple words, here's what this means for battery life. US-bound iPhone 17 Pro Max models get 39 hours of video playback. European iPhones get 37 hours, while the iPhone 16 Pro Max from last year gets 33 hours in all the markets. By the way, if you live and breathe smartphones, we have something for you. PhoneArena is dropping the ultimate coffee table book for phone geeks. A year-long passion project packed with high-res shots and deep dives into the most iconic, weird, and game-changing phones since the 2000s. And it's not just us. We've got hot takes and quotes from some of the biggest names in tech YouTube. Linus, Mr. Who's the Boss, Jerry Rig Everything, Supersaf, Max Tech, Austin Evans, Brandon Butch, John Rettinger, all weighing in on the devices that shaped the tech we use today. This is an exclusive limited run print coming this fall. Hit the link in the description to lock in the details and get on the email list before it's all gone. Alright, next in importance has got to be the new telephoto camera. Apple still uses a tetra prism lens design, which takes up less space than the periscope module on Android phones. But now it's a 48 megapixel camera with a 56% bigger sensor size. Best of all, it's no longer a 5x zoom camera, but a 4x one, or 100mm if you prefer traditional photography terms, which is way more practical for portraits. A 48 megapixel camera also allows for sensor cropping, so you also get 8 times zoom with lossless quality in photos. Now, no matter which way you look at this, it's a major upgrade. The main and ultra-wide cameras, on the other hand, have the same hardware and appear practically the same as before. You also get 2 new Pro features in the camera: ProRes RAW video capture that gives you the most dynamic range and a massive file, as well as Genlock for precise video sync for larger productions using multiple devices. But honestly, these are such niche features that I think 99% of your average users won't really care. The coolest party trick that regular users will like, and which is also available on all iPhone 17 models, is a new square center stage front camera sensor. Square sensors are popular on GoPro action cameras, and the main benefit is you can shoot landscape photos and videos while holding the device vertically. Really cool. Now, while all the above are undeniably cool features, the new design is actually polarizing. It's a two-tone look using a new aluminum unibody which has a cutout for the glass back. All of this new design is served in a choice of 3 colors: cosmic orange, deep blue, and silver. And you can see how the glass part is a slightly lighter color than the aluminum casing. So what's controversial about it? Well, first, that giant camera island on the back. Oh, at least your phone won't wobble when laying flat on a table. But also it looks kind of strange and definitely way oversized. Apple being Apple calls this camera bar a plateau, but we won't judge too much. This being a Pro iPhone, it also gets a new A19 Pro chipset. Here is the one key number about this chip: 40% better sustained CPU and GPU performance. Notice the word sustained. It suggests that you will notice the faster performance mostly in very intense tasks. Coupled with a new vapor chamber cooling system, this is great news for gamers. Another notable detail is that you now get neural accelerators integrated into each GPU core. In simple terms, this results in more power than ever when working with local AI models. Finally, prices and storage. The iPhone 17 Pro Max still starts at 256GB at $1,200, and you also get a 512GB model for $1,400, a 1TB version for $1,600, and the new 2TB storage tier for $2,000. One thing that hasn't changed with these iPhones: those storage upgrades are still kind of a ripoff. So there you have it, a new Pro Max that is once again not exactly a revolution, but also a bit more than we expected. What do you think? Is this a good upgrade, or does the iPhone feel kind of boring now without proper AI?